Alright, unfortunately my video camera ran out of memory, and in the middle of a impassioned plea to you, it turned off what I was saying. And what I was saying was, if I'm a diabetic or if I'm a heart patient, what do I do? Well, certainly I would recommend that you stay off of the aspartame. I would recommend you stay away from the Splenda sucralose. That's what I'm recommending. What you do is your business. I would also recommend that you get more adapted at not having sweet so much in your diet. Because as I'm investigating things, I'm finding that the true incidences of finding sweet are very rare in your environment. I mean, unless you live in a tropical environment that has, fruits and stuff like that. So, really, the dietitians that were talked to, Wanda and I, before she passed away, was talking about you're better off eating natural fruit, like an apple, cutting it into pieces, and eating one small piece of fruit, like an apple slice that has fiber in it, than eating anything that's a artificial candy. So I just want to chime back in here because the video cut off, and I do care about what I put out on the internet. I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm just trying to tell you that Splenda sucralose it's just a chemical. And actually, I think it should be a bug killer. Same thing with aspartame. I think it should be a bug killer. I don't think it should ever have been put into the food supply. And unfortunately, it helped kill my wife. At least I believe that. Now, if Diet Pepsi wants to sue me and take me to court, sue me, take me to court, take all my money. I'll be homeless, living in a house somewhere, paying a couple of $100s a month. I don't really give a damn. I really don't. Because these people put a substance out and sold it as a healthy alternative to their own product, which is a complete lie. I have my uncle George, loved Pepsi so much that back in the day, you used to be able to get Pepsis in a curled glass bottle. That's how they came, because every bottle of Pepsi was recycled. Ironically, everybody talks about how you save the environment, blah, blah, blah. But back in the day, you used to get Pepsis in bottles with a cap on them, and you would return them for money. Well, my Uncle George had an addiction to Pepsi, and it killed him. It gave him diabetes, and it killed him. But my Uncle George was drinking. Boy, he must have been drinking 12 to 14 a day, 16 ounces in the glass bottles. He would get the Pepsi guy to drop. They used to have wood cases, and the wood cases would have the Pepsi bottle. It was cool looking as shit. I used to love the way those bottles looked because they looked so good, and the Pepsi in them looked so good too. Because I knew once you put the ice, they put the Pepsi in there. I'm lucky I didn't wind up with that addiction, but. You have to decide if it's worth it to you to expose your body to these chemicals that were made in a lab. And the most evil thing about both aspartame and Splenda sucralose is that they are both horrendously addictive. Horrendously addictive. Back when Sam's Club used to sell a cola called Continental Cola, and I think it had aspartame in it. It's phenylalanine is also another name you'll see on the can. Phenylalanine. That's the chemical name of aspartame. Continental Cokes were sold at Sam's Club, and they were so good. I mean, we got a Jones so bad that I found a distributor in Georgia that I was going to drive down and get like 40 cases of it and bring it home. And thankfully my brain kicked out. I got a little bookkeeper in my head, and he said, well now boy, you ain't spending that money. So anyway, I just want you to be well. I want you to not go through what my wife went through. I never knew that aspartame had these kind of edema problems and blood clot problems. I found out about the splenda sucralose. Well, we found that out with a vengeance. But I was hoping the aspartame wasn't hurting her. But it was killing her. So it's up to you what you do. You have the information now. You can do whatever you want. I don't want your loyalty, your friendship, or anything. I just want you to do you. Okay? If you think I'm full of bullshit, fine. Drink it and you'll find out for yourself whatever happens. If you check things out and say, you know what, maybe I don't need to take that chance. Maybe my loved one who's on Lasix doesn't need to be on so much Lasix if they take the Diet Pepsi or the Diet Coke or the Diet Mountain Dew or the Diet Dr. Pepper or the Diet whatever no-name soda is out of their diet, and the Diet gums and the Diet candies. So you got the information. I just wanted to chime back in because as usual my luck is shit, and the big chip I have in this old camera filled up and kicked me off. So please be well. Being a diabetic completely sucks. Please take care of your diabetes. I was doing that for Wanda because she simply did not do her diabetes right. And take care of your heart disease, and just do you, okay? You got the information. Do whatever you want to with it. God bless you and take care. I hope that you live a very long life without any of the complications that you saw in this video. God bless all you.